Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Hollywood Animal. We have 4 days until Death Delivery Service is done in post-production and then it can finally reach our distribution hub. We're working on marketing and outreach, but we still have 2 free movies from the previous marketing company. So I think we'll be okay because we'll get through the 2 movies we have and then we'll go for the next one ourselves. No! Oh, it dropped by a lot. Oh, we're toast. Dropped by half a point for each. You guys need to get better at your jobs. This is all your fault. Lee Woods, congrats on being a 3-star man. Ooh, poster time. What's the plot of Death Delivery Service? Detective action cop in a modern American city. He's avenging his loved ones and then he gets a better life. If his loved one has died and then he's a cop, he's got a buddy? Perhaps. Yeah, let's go with the right-hand side. That could be a good movie. Thinking like Dick Tracy. Is that a cop? Am I crazy? There's not a lot of movies coming out here. I think this would be good. The question is a 5-star, 3.8-star movie worth renting other theaters? Because we own these, so we should utilize our own theaters. Do we want to rent? That's way too much. Do we want to rent any? Let's give it a little bit of juice. Because our first movie, I actually don't remember what stars. I feel like it was like an 8-star movie. And then we rented 4,000 theaters and like made a lot of money. So maybe we should do a 1/4 of what we were doing and call it a day. Do we have 6 weeks to print? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have to push it back by 1 week. Honestly, that's okay though. Because otherwise the alternative is we spend 4,000 or 4 times the amount of money to get it done in 3 weeks. And we don't even want to release in 3 weeks. So apply that and then we will decide our marketing scheme here. So it does kind of look like when you do advertising. Jesus, it's huge. Is this Thanksgiving? That's hilarious. So when we did our first movie, isn't that how we did advertising? Is that we advertised it for like 5 weeks prior and then we let it run for another 4 weeks with the anticipation it would continue to roll? I think that's how we do it. For the whole family. I think this is a guy movie, Boys and Men. I don't know if it is a guy movie or is it because there's murder. I think it's an adult movie. That's a guess. I have no idea. All right, good luck. This will be interesting to see how this comes out. 43. This one's been paused because of kicking in a door or something. I can't remember. To the upgrades. Now I unlocked the freelance writers room in the demo, but I don't think I ever used it. Rolling edits does seem very useful. Like we could write around the fact that the character died, like broke his leg, or maybe a character died. That seems hard to write around, but you know, maybe we got a good writer. Adding 6 story elements into the movie also seems really nice, but I feel like we need more story elements first. Getting a new one every 6 months could be useful too. I think let's hit 6 story elements since it's 100 days, then rolling edits, then script doctor. That's kind of my flow chart here. Are you guys all employed? Are you all doing things? Writing. Bernard, are you taking like a day off? Write me a new movie. You're good at drama? Fantasy Kingdom working man drama? What are these ideas? My writer's room is full of idiots. I'm sorry. What are you thinking? Stop trying to write a fantasy novel. A drama. What's a good drama? Like, I keep, I don't know why. I've only seen this movie once, but I keep, like, fixating on enemy of the state. Enemy of the country. And I have not seen that movie in a very long time, and I don't remember most of it. But how about a drama? It is kind of a drama thriller, right? Set in the city. It does have a hero. The antagonist is like a bureaucrat or something, but we'll have to like kind of work around it with the things that we have. Democrat, not a it's a detective. I mixed detective and bureaucrat together in my head. Now it's a political thriller. Oh boy. How about detective criminal mastermind? Oh, you know what? We turn it into a serial killer, and the serial killer is the mayor of the city, or maybe the president. Whoa, wildness. His angry boss is like, "What are you doing? Catch that killer." Search for a killer, obviously. He's looking for the serial killer. And then the finale, the antagonist gets killed. What if the protagonist gets killed? Whoa! That's wild. That could be really good. Like they're duking it out, and then he's like, he'll never be held accountable because he's the president. And then he sacrifices himself in the way, you know, that could happen. I'm not going to talk about it. You could put the pieces together for yourself. The script writes itself. Oh man, I'm excited about that one. I hope they do that one justice. Oh, what happened here? Rotten Fates, no! Cecilia Wood comes to work with her baby and breastfeeds Red on set. It's distracting the guys and interfering with their work. What is wrong with you? It's a woman taking care of her child, you numbskulls. It's not that exciting. Discreetly give the baby something to help him sleep. That's messed up. You're gonna give heroin to a child? Make sure she has a comfortable place away from the crew. Dang it! This would be the perfect one. High service level upgrade? I don't think I have that. Hold on, pause. Where's my services? Where did I build that? Oh, it's way over here. Is that even a thing? Special events. It can't be illegal. Where the heck is high service level at? Maybe that's a production upgrade? Right here? I'm just trying to learn like where it would be if I so chose to have it. Soundstage, production, there it is. Production support, high service level. Well, we can't do that one, unfortunately, so I think somebody's gonna be unhappy. I don't want to make Cecilia Wood unhappy. Slowing down the film seems rough, but she's like one of the stars. All right, sorry, men, you goons. Do your job. Good grief. I ought to fire some people. Did anybody get freed up? No. Okay. We were waiting on Anna for a bit because stuff's still being filmed. I think I should probably get another producer. Although when Death Delivery Service frees up, do you think we'll have another producer available? I think we'll let that happen. I think that might be what's holding things up. We received an unexpected I've had this before. They're claiming that they signed an agreement with the studio's previous owners. According to the terms, we're supposed to spend $500,000 on their services within the next year. If we refuse or miss the deadline, they're threatening to go to court. They sent a copy of the agreement along with the letter, but it's difficult to judge its authenticity. I chose the opposite one last time, and it was a really difficult legal battle. I'm fine with just spending $500,000. I wonder, so I did build something with Luxta, but it looks like it doesn't count towards anything that you've built prior to this being discovered. So I think it's okay to kind of lean into it later and just use Luxta. They're the cheaper of the three, so I usually don't like to use them. But we've got buildings coming. Oh my god, Rotten Fates is cursed. Brought the cat to the set and the thing ran away. Now she's crying and can't stop. Or crying nonstop and can't focus on her role. We don't have flexible schedule. We still don't have any heroin. We don't want to lower the quality of the film, so I'm cool with delaying it for a little bit longer. Oh my god. Generous profanity. What a weird theme. The characters aren't shy when it comes to expressing themselves with colorful language, and they speak like ordinary people. That's so weird. Walter, why are you so weird? Do it again. It's better than not coming up with a theme. That's the most frustrating thing, is when they spend like 100 days researching something and they're like, I got nothing, boss. I'm like, what were you doing in there? You lazy so-and-so? Hey, we got the watch to the upgrades. Okay, let's go over to the other side. 500 days. Okay, these are actually faster, surprisingly. I'm gonna have to discuss with, we could get heroin. I'm gonna have to, let's just keep going. Spend some influence. How much influence could we spend? We could spend 180. That just seems so low. I wonder if as our person gets upgraded, do you get a better return on investment? Like, instead of spending 20 for 1%, could you spend 20 for 2%? I'm not sure. I'd rather hold on to the influence for now. I actually don't know if there's a... You're cursed again? What happened? He can't focus on his role because a fortune teller predicted his imminent death. Ah! I should have put security on this lower quality film. I have no other choice. Rotten Fates. The name is true. How could you do this to me? All right, I'm getting nervous about how long this is taking to clear Rotten Fates. Let's get one more producer, and then I'm thinking about, for this guy, instead of like a long-term contract, let's get a guy. I can't remember what was Anna's. 4. Okay, so let's get a producer that matches that skill level. Let's get a guy just for like a couple movies, maybe, rather than somebody who's like a long-term dude. Undisciplined, arrogant, addict. Like, none of these things are good. Racist, lazy, hot-tempered, conceited. Are none of you people like, you all have detrimental problems. Violates agreements, spits on unspoken rules, and wreaks havoc on deadlines. That sounds like a terrible producer, but he's like the happiest man alive. All right, you know what? I can deal with a drug addict. Just give him some heroin or something. I don't know. I don't have any, but it's the thought that counts, right? Give him some medical insurance. Oh, I don't have any watches to give him. I would like to give you a contract for a movie. Let's do 2 movies. Balance the books here. They can only compromise 70% of the requested amount. You can't just gift somebody to work for free. All right, so clearly we need to go procure a watch now. How do I do that? Oh. Oh, neat. Okay. Give me 3 watches. $3,000. It wasn't cash. Good. And then, so let's get this guy working. Leland. We have a director available. So Wendy Carpenter. This was the movie we were going to put Wendy in. Lydia Globe, you're older folks, which is fine. Why don't we put Lydia in here? The rival is Wendy. Have at it, Wendy. And then the Peter Harris can be the guy. I'm not acting with Wendy Carpenter. Okay, well, fine. I'll put you in something else then. All right, let's just get one dude for a movie then. Just a free agent. Who's around? Don't go too crazy. I don't have a good feeling about this movie. Conceited and undisciplined. Can any of you be okay with your jobs? Hugh O'Connor. You know what? I'm just gonna cheap out. I don't have a good feeling about this because it's the movie that we're stuffing Wendy into. One movie, sir. This is all you need. All I need from you. I give you medical insurance. You give me a movie. Accept the deal. That's one of my favorite memes on the internet, is the guy who's like negotiating and he always gives you something stupid and he gets something great in return, and it's like, do we have a deal? Anyway, I'm easily entertained if you can't tell. Except we're ready to rock and roll. Have at it, team. Good luck. 27 days to finish that. I probably should build another soundstage if we got movies rolling. Although this one will wrap up in 17 days, so we should have a free soundstage available. I wonder if I should get more security men so I can add them as security to films, because there's a couple times where we would have liked to have a security guard just to counter some negatives. I think hiring just like 2 guys that are dirt cheap and then assigning them as films are filming, then we can kind of counteract some of those. I think that would be a good thing to do. Protection complete. Just keep on keeping on, man. We got 2 other guys to run the film protection. Hot Fuss will wrap pending any other problems with Hot Fuss. 2 Stooges is done right now. Yeah, give me a good movie. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I'm so excited. It's a 5-star movie. Amazing. Well done, Felix. And he's a 4-star. And he can keep growing. Sometimes you hit a wall with your people where they upgrade a star and then they're no good. Do we have anybody available to even work on this? I don't think we do. No. They're all filming or in pre-production. The Ben Stage 2 is available. All right. I think we need another cinematographer. 5 stars. Oh, they're all bad. There's nobody who's any good. Who do we have available? Oh, none of our guys are good either. Like up to snuff anyway. Can I steal a person? Is that a thing? Works for Supreme? Why would you even show me these people if I can't snatch them away? I could give him a gift. What? Is that to like make him unhappy or less loyal maybe? I don't know. What did I just do? I clicked on a man. Let me go back. I don't know. I don't even know what happened there. I clicked on Benno Beck. Oh, he's free. Okay, that's why I could hire him. I was like, can I steal a character? Which I love the idea. We are going to negotiate with Benno Beck. I just didn't understand what I was in for at the time. 28-year-old cinematographer. What is a cinematographer, by the way? I know I'm playing this game, and I'm like, I should probably know. What's the difference between giving him this $1,000 watch and not giving it to him? So if we take away the watch, the contract offered is $28,000, $28,800. If we add a watch, we save ourselves $2,500. So every watch equals a net savings of $1,500. So honestly, we should always have a stockpile of these just lying around. Maybe it doesn't always work for everybody the same way, but I think it just makes sense to have gifts on hand, right? All right, new cinematographer. Welcome, Benno. Obviously, my favorite cinematographer immediately. Shoot on location for the streets, the city interiors. So Benno does better filming on location. I haven't paid attention to that, actually. I think I should lean into that more. I know filming on location costs more and more time, but like, wouldn't it yield a better film? It's about $2,000 between the two. It does make a difference. All right, do the things outside that make the most sense. Although city interiors, like if you built a set, it could look kind of stupid. All right, we'll do it that way. Go. Filming tech, Doppler, sonotone, obviously. Go for extras, plenty. I don't have a producer available. Vincent Brooks will be available in 10 days. You will be available in 5 days. But I think you're gonna go, once filming is done, you're gonna move on to post-production, right? Yeah, so you'll still be tied up. We don't have a director either. We have so many movies. All right, Peter Harris, you can be a clumsy oaf. The sidekick can be Gabriel Rutkowski. No, the bandit should be Gabriel. Gabriel. I've heard it pronounced both ways. Who should the sidekick be? I feel like the sidekick doesn't matter as much. Maybe we go hire Lee Schmidt here. We're gonna need more actors. We have so many movies on the go. He's not very self-important. Add a watch and medical insurance. Balance the books, 34 grand. Call it a day. Welcome aboard, Lee. Hopefully you don't break your leg kicking down a door or something. That's like my... That's like my level of stupidity that happens in this game. You kick down a door, you broke your leg after the director insisted we needed a stronger door. This guy is dirt cheap. Oh, phenomenon. He's a gambler. I don't care. We can work around that. Dude, I'll hire a phenomenon. That sounds amazing. It does increase his worth a bit, but let's wrap him up for 3 years. That sounds awesome. We don't have any more watches. Ah, that's okay. Dude, the director's cheaper than the frickin' side actor I hired. These people need like better agents or something. All right, and then I think I do need a producer. It would be nice if I can get that tech that allows producers to work on multiple films at the same time. I think this guy is better than a lot of the producers I already have. Save us about half of his contract, but I think we can get 2 movies out of this guy. And he's not that expensive anyway for a year. We still have $4 million in the bank too. Like our first movie really helped us out a lot by kicking the can as far as our costs go. Supervisor's seal, slap that down, start the project. We do have to keep in mind that a lot of the costs of that movie were already sunk costs anyway. People died of alcohol poisoning in Detroit. Those little vignettes are kind of interesting. They just give you like context for the history of the time. Mid-level legal protection. Fantastic. What have we found here? Recover 50% of contract amount. That is going to take forever. High-level legal protection. Delay contract payment. Free contract termination. Geez, these things take forever to research. I mean, go for high level just because we'll actually be able to get it in like 3 years. Crazy sauce. Yes! Nothing is written. You stole the Duval's money and suppressed the secret. I actually didn't. I just sat around and let it go away. Hot Fuzz is done. Hot Fuss, I should say. Costs have ballooned a little bit. Please tell me that... Oh my lord. Not by much. Considering it wasn't a good movie to begin with. Everybody get some experience. Everybody gains. Oh, not quite. Film slowed down. Yeah, that was not great. Look at all these events and the happiness. Oh boy, oh boy. Ready for post-production though. Get the editor in here. This is not a movie worthy of Emma's talents. Put somebody else on it. We don't want to cheap out on it, at least. We don't want to make it any worse than it already is. Have at it, team. This is the one that's going to be my theaters exclusively. This is not going to go into the rental department. Script department. We've constructed the Freelancers Guild. What does this do? So if I come here, oh, ooh, they're expensive though. Holy cow! Metallic Scream. No words needed. An adventure, romance, action in a fantasy kingdom with a knight, an evil monster, a damsel in distress with a mentor, and the protagonist rescues the hostage. This is kind of fun because it gives me ideas for movies I could do for myself, and I don't have to buy them. Doesn't mean I can write the same good script. Look at this one. This one is is something my people could put together. Interesting. Okay, I could see that being worthwhile. Especially because you don't have to spend time. You just get it. Death delivery service. Death delivered cold. Sure. Ready to go. C+. All right. 6.1, 6.1. It's just no good. Excuse me. A C+ is a pass, you jerk. A detective with an occasional spark of insight. There's one thing nobody can deny. This film boasts the kind of intricate detective storyline that can drive you mad in a good way. This isn't a movie, it's a bucket full of cattle waste. We've divided the people. They're all over the map. All right, levels up for people all involved. Good job, everybody. Well done, well done. Not a super expensive movie to produce. 400 grand seems to be kind of like average. Released a film written, shot, and edited at the studio, and we've completed ethnic composition. So we can hire illegal immigrants, which is fine. Like, does that make things cheaper? Mothball buildings. I guess I'll go for ascetic staff just because it does have kind of like a tangible benefit. Continue. Let that movie hit the theater and let me see how it do. Keep an eye on it for the first week here. See how it's gonna shake out. We've made... Tell me. Oh, I think we made like $350,000. That movie is gonna make money. Marketing and outreach is done. Hooray! Hospice visit. To raise awareness of the film, the cast can visit hospice and spend time with dying fans. What? That's so weird. One of your actors gets into a scandal, you can settle it with cash. Dirty tricks is kind of fun. Printing office. Oh, so we could print our own film. We wouldn't have to pay other people to do it. Theater management. Opens the theater management building for buying and selling cinemas. Oh, it's like a business management side of things. That's kind of interesting. I guess we'll do the hospice visit. That seems so strange. The orphanage makes more sense. Surprise wedding, aid for the homeless, payment of debts. Interesting. Okay. Different ways to do PR. Yeah, we spent $2.5 million, so we didn't get taxed on anything. Oh, we got our own sound studio. Dude, the upgrades are rolling in. Superior sound. Professional post-production facilities, the concert hall, or the film lab. I think we'll go for film lab. Just kind of get all of the basic things set up. And oh, Anna's ready to go. Limp and Luke made $3.1 million. Came in at 7th out of 10 in 1929, so not too bad. Limp and Luke was the theater darling. Do we win an Oscar? Also popular with the people. I don't know if I won an Oscar. I don't think I did. Did the Oscars when did the Oscars start? I feel like they were a long time ago. Ooh, we got Treasure Hunt. That's fun. Herman Watson? Who are you? Are you a director? Director, cool. So you like shootouts and you like treasure hunts. Very neat. Cool. All right, Anna's ready. Got lost in the shuffle of all sorts of things happening there. No, oh, only a little bit though. I would have rather to see it go up. Oh my God, the artistic appeal dropped like a rock. I blame Wendy. This is all Wendy's fault. Yep, the director was great. Everything else sucked. Well, we tried. All right, put some security on there. That's why I hired these guys in the first place. And get to filming. All right, let's let Death Delivery Service roll through. See how well it does. Hot Fuss will be able to roll into the theaters soon, too. Yes, $280,000. I went to Africa once. I don't remember much about the country. Wrong. But you know what stuck with me? I'll tell you. Not a single decent restaurant. Some scientists believe Africans live so poorly because they're... Oh, my God. I don't want to get into that. That's garbage. Bernard. Oh, yeah, he's a racist. Okay, so you're a racist. Get rid of the blacks? Yeah, you're an idiot. I will fire your ass, Bernard. Did I just fire him? Sure did. I feel vindicated, actually. He was working on something, though. I don't know what he was working on. Kind of annoying. But, them's the breaks. You hire a racist, you have to deal with their racism. Shocker. All right, let's see. Time to... Oh, you're back out on the field, you goon. I'm not hiring you back, you moron. What was he working on for me? It was that drama movie. Oh, it was Enemy of the Country. That's right. That's okay. We can get somebody else. We got a different drama guy, although he's only a 1 star. You don't have anything that you're super good at. It's interesting that all of the writers are 1 star. A cloudy eye. Well, Jasper, I'm gonna have you just start working on... You know what? Pick up Bernard's story where he left off. Have fun. And then what do we got for ideas? Historical, modern, cowboy town. What was Felix? You're good at comedy. I don't think I have any comedies in the works here. A Dangerous Night. When did that wrap up? You guys were supposed to tell me about this stuff. All right, have fun, Harry Ray. Ben Stage 2. You're not particularly good at anything. Oh, A Dangerous Height. I read it. I read it wrong. Oh, I was like, why can't we go? That's why. Filming technology, as always. Don't cheap out. We don't have any producers available. We do have a director. Sarah Freed. Sure. The Tribal Chief. Is that the enemy? The enemy of the state? All right, we still need a producer, though. So let's hold off. And then we need our writer. The Two Stooges is ready. Holy cow. Things are just flying off the shelves. Oh, people like it, but the artists don't. I mean, it's a Three Stooges comedy. How could it be... How could it be artistic? Put a guy on this. Ben Kahn. I'm hiring only Bens. Anna has had problems. Someone put candy in Lydia's makeup bag. When she unwrapped it, there was shit inside. Find this Joker. That's why we put people on the crew. Amazing. All right, let's wait 5 days, and then we can move people from Hot Fuss over here. But we do need Felix Hill to be doing something. Yeah, just go ahead and research something. We've got a lot of movies in the pipeline now. We could get a new theme. Let's let Death Delivery Service roll through here. The Lord created us in our own images, so I had to deal with where we're not created in the image. Oh, God. Bernard Larson, you're a piece of garbage. And I'm gonna I'm gonna make it my entire mission to sink your entire career. Leland, I can't contact my dealer. There's nothing I can do for you, sir. I don't have any drugs yet. Anna? Found the candy prank. Good job. Well done, sir. Hot Fuss is ready to roll. We've spent not a lot, but the numbers went up. I mean, it's not a good movie, so they could really only go up. Hot Fuss. Lots of cops shooting. Makes total sense. I forget what the tagline of Hot Fuzz is. For the greater good, probably, or something like that. Our current film is probably going to run another few weeks. I'm not going to use anybody else's theater. Cheap out. Apply. It's a little unfortunate we're using our free marketing. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're using our free marketing on such a garbage movie. I think this is a boys and men film. It's gunfights, it's comedy, it's stupid. Scandal 1. Apologize. You can take a hit to your reputation and apologize. You let the story take its course, but the public may not like it. I mean, it's not a good movie. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's not a good movie. If that tanks Hot Fuss, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so is Hot Fuss still not available? No, we have people. Oh wait, At a Dangerous Height is a completely different movie, and we don't have a soundstage. Can I just film all things on site? I mean, I get away with it. That's amazing. Clearly, we have to build a new soundstage, though. Extras, plenty. Oh, we don't have a producer. Oh my god. The fact that we can't put 2 producers on things is killing me, man. Sarah Freed, Tribal Chief, that's right. All right, I gotta grab. You can add 2 producers? Why would you do that? That's so weird. Maybe because, like, you can kind of, maybe you can work around, like, people's weaknesses, maybe? It's kind of an interesting idea. Let's hire this guy just for 1 film. I just need somebody to fill in for a second. Yeah. Yeah, I know you're self-important. Whatever. 1 movie. Give you a watch, give you medical insurance, balance the books. Only $5,000. That's crazy. But he is only working on 1 movie, so $5 grand for like 1 job for 2 months is not bad. Even in real life, like not real life, but in modern life, that's not a bad gig. Start project. And all you have to do is just like wrangle actors and actresses and keep them on task. Give me some gifts. Let's get 5 more watches, please. It'll take a month, but that's fine. And then we're rolling through death delivery service. Maybe it makes $1 million. A person called and said everyone would be blown up during filming unless reducing the working day to 8 hours. Whatever. I don't want people to blow up. But also, more of the fact is I don't want them to be unhappy during the filming. Dude, $800,000 is great. We were running at 100% attendance for a long time, and it dropped by 38. I think we can extend distribution. I'm fine with that. Sweet. Cool. Well, that's a great place to pause the episode. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more Hollywood Animal or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.